Welcome to the party. We are here with the 24th episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That really hurt. I scratched myself. As always, there's a link in the description that will send you to Crunchyroll, which is where I'm watching JoJo's. Bring the episode down to 0, then we're gonna hit play at the same time. So when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. So last episode, we had a pretty big reveal that Lisa is JoJo's mother, which has a lot of weird implications for JoJo, I think. Getting like a bit of a recap. I guess I didn't need to recap if they're gonna recap. I feel like they don't usually recap. And he cheated. He's a big cheater, pumpkin eater. I don't know why I said that. I feel like that would rip her feet off. Again, I said that last time, but like the speed she was falling and then the sudden stop, she would definitely like get ripped in half. Well, maybe not in half, depending on where it is, but you know. Oh wow, it ripped him because he grabbed it from moving so quickly. Rotten as a pumpkin. I called it, guys. I knew the future. I'm sitting here freaking out suddenly, realizing what happened. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, while we're in the intro, if you guys could head over to the video and like, comment, and subscribe, it really helps the channel out. Also, there's a link to the Patreon down below. It might not be the best time to use it now, but just keep that in mind. You can get things early, and eventually exclusive content. I need to start writing that. I know what I want to do, but I need to start it, because it's going to take a script, and I don't usually have scripts. I had a script for that anime thing I did, but it takes a while to make those, so it's going to be a little bit. But hopefully soon, maybe I don't need to make it, I'm going to make a review, or like a review series of shows that I'm not watching on the channel, but I'm going to be watching on my own anyway. So I'm just going to review those shows, or seasons, and then we'll see what happens with those, so that we can get reviews up there, and maybe eventually other things. I'm not sure quite yet. Maybe some video game content. Who knows? We'll see. But I decided on I'm going to use this as a little bit of an update. On this channel, I decided to get rid of all the gaming content I had, like all those live streams and everything, to not muddy the waters of everything. Because if I keep I got rid of them, and my channel had a huge boost in views. So whatever with the algorithm, it fixed it and everything. But enough of that. Back to JoJo's. I feel like how sharp those edges look, the rope might become frayed. I'm not sure about that, but that's what I would guess. Dude, every time you do that, it's just going to hurt her more, because it's going through her feet. How do you see know that? Why was he told and JoJo wasn't? Because, like, it's JoJo. That's his mom. I feel like he should be the first to know. Let your men handle it and go over and help JoJo. JoJo. Cut his leg. I mean, he was hit pretty badly in the side, so I'm assuming his breathing isn't working all that great right now. I mean, he always has a plan. I'd imagine Rope is fairly okay at pushing Hammond through, so... Can you light a match off a rope? Okay. I feel like he'd be heavier than Lisa, so every time he like jumps around, I feel like it would technically lower him and raise her. I don't see why he doesn't just jump off the ledge a little bit. He'd okay, I guess, you know, cars would probably attack Lisa if that was the case. He's not in a good situation. He's like spinning the rope around. I was gonna say, I feel like that's probably what he wants. I wasn't expecting him to get caught by the rope, but that's something. Okay, that's convenient. That's cool. That's good. Nimbus, what are you doing? My cat is just right there, right off camera. Look at my sister's cat. Nimbus, what are you doing? Kaze! Hold on. come here. No, come here. Don't show your cat butt. There. He's being bad, so I have to hold him. Yes, you're being bad. Oh, there. That's what you deserve, you son of a bitch. Ow, that looks painful. I mean, we've seen that one guy literally step on the spikes, and he was fine, so I don't know why this is hurting him. Maybe because it's going through him more instead of just his feet. But the other guy was like, oh, this is fine. Yay. Start shooting the UV lights at him. That'll work. There he go. He just jumped off the spikes and just landed on the ground. I thought he was going to do something else. I was kind of wondering that myself. Does it mean his dad's still alive? I mean, they were crooked cops, but and you were still a thief, though. The cops were going to go too far, obviously, but determination. The rest of this episode's going to be backstory, I imagine. I feel like she won't be able to walk for a while. That's not much of a alias if you're using part of your name. Ah, he didn't get the powers because he didn't have a Joe in his first name. He's close with George, but not quite enough. Well, he's still a fighter, so good for him. Unfortunately, I guess he didn't know Hammond, so... Although that might not help with flying planes anyway, so who knows? It wasn't the spiky hair guy he was talking about? I guess he died in that explosion. I feel like that's eating the bones is probably unnecessary, but you know, good for you, I guess. Why though? I feel like you probably could have done that. Hmm. Because he was murdered. I feel like they didn't need to cover up that it was a plane crash. They could have said a commander killed the other commander. Although I guess if it's during a world war, they might not want that to happen. Why was she trained in him and he wasn't? I know she grew up with Strazo, but I feel like she could have taught him since they were married and all. At the very least, had a kid together. That's a fair assumption. I mean, she kind of did. She got in there pretty quick. She couldn't have gotten out. Hmm. I'm sad. Well, she didn't want the same thing to happen to him. But guess what? He knows it naturally. Then why'd she train him? What? I guess he needed the training to live, so there was no other choice. But I feel like once, you know, he developed being able to use a Hammond on his own, I feel like they probably could have told him everything, because it was going to be in his life no matter what. Okay. I feel like you could just use the normal ones. At least to weaken him, because he's definitely healing right now. You need to calm down, sir. Oh, shit! When did he do that? It's too late. Uh-oh. He's about to be stronger. What if it just didn't work? What if it just killed him? It'd be so anticlimactic. At least turn it off. Or move the light. Do something. It's definitely not helping right now. Watch it just not work. He sees the universe. Oh, that's the end. Okay. That was interesting. A lot of plot and development of the characters, I would say, in this one, and less fighting and everything. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Ring the notification bell so you know when the next episode is live, and also there's a link to the Patreon down below. Other than that, thank you for coming to the party.